you can expect from $1,000 to $1,200 a month. I mean, in 16 years, I never get any trouble in the street. They saved my life 2 times in Cambodia. This country is in a big boom, 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 boom.
Hi, please tell us your name and where you're from.
Nice to meet you, Alex. I'm Jeff. I'm French. I moved from France a long time ago to Asia. Started in 1998 to Thailand and arrived in Cambodia as tourist in 2002. And I live in Cambodia now since 16 years.
Wow, 16 years,
Yeah.
right? So what have you learned about Cambodia in 16 years?
Wow, a lot.
Tell me everything.
I mean a lot, yeah, because when I came, the country didn't get a lot of infrastructure, because the war was still near. And I think for me, Cambodia is the country who had the huge development in the last decade. I mean, it's totally unbelievable. You get more than 1,500 buildings now in Phnom Penh. Back in time, in late 2004-5, we just get one shopping mall. Some roads were not yet constructed, and this country is in a big boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I mean, I talk about that because sometimes we have from abroad, we have sometimes a bad reputation. I don't know why, because also we have a lot of investment from China, but the world is like that. You open your door to people who want to invest. So they develop highway, airports, stuff like that. So after there is good and no good, but it depends on the side we are looking at. But what is great is this country has a lot of place to see, a lot of place to visit. And since the COVID, it's quite not easy now to recover the amount of tourists we get before. But I say that because I'm a photo tour guide, so I bring sometimes photographer in some area that they will not find in a week in the city or outside the city. There is much more than Angkor Wat, Kampong Thom, Battambang, Kampot, Kep, Krache, Mondulkiri. There is many places to visit. So I hope through my word that I will help some people who are not sure to stay in Cambodia to forget a bit about the travel book or internet, and they go where they want to go, because Cambodian people is really welcome, really smiling, really nice. You bring camera anywhere, you come, you take picture, nobody get angry, nobody ask you, they give you back smile. It's really nice people here.
Okay, aside from the people and the beautiful places, what else do you like about life here? Why do you enjoy so much living in Cambodia?
What I enjoy, for me, I have more freedom than in France. It's a bit strange, but I'm freelance, so I do what I want when I want. But you have nice weather, you have life in the streets. In our country, in Europe, everybody stuck, behind walls, and there is nothing, and all the time there is suspicious look. This is really stressful. Here, you have life. It's busy every time, everywhere.
Yeah.
So as photographer, it's all the time opportunity to shoot picture everywhere.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have like a wife? Are you married? Are you single? What's your relationship status?
No, I'm single now. I had trouble. No, I had a girlfriend before. She was a nurse at hospital, and she's not living in Phnom Penh. Then we separated a few months ago. But actually, I'm on the way to travel more and more again. So it's why it's not so easy to set up a life in Cambodia. So
I see. And what about like the women here? Do they take kindly to foreigners? Are they interested? Is it like easy to date women for single men, or?
Yeah, it's the same as any country. I can say Thailand or even Philippines, for example. That you have when you come to a country as a foreigner, as a Westerner, you come with more income than people can get in a month, and the average salary is not so high. So, but you can meet good people as you can meet bad people, and it's in any country in the world. So.
Okay. We talked about the prices. What's like cost of living like here for someone average like myself, single, that doesn't drink or smoke too much? What do you think is a good amount to live off of?
Okay, so a city as Phnom Penh, I think you can expect from $1,000 to $1,200 a month.
Yeah.
Include small apartment, 40 meters square, include electricity, your internet, food. Food mix of market food you cook by yourself and some local restaurant, because food is really cheap. You get food for $2, $2.50. Good dish, good plate. With including insurance.
Yeah.
I think $1,200 is the average. After, of course, if you like party, big restaurant, you can go up for
Spend as much as you want. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. A lot of good things. Any dislikes? Something that could be better for you here?
Better, if we get more tourists.
Yeah, okay.
As I said before. No, better. As I told you before, sometimes I compare also the evolution, the development of infrastructure of Cambodia as what we get in our country after the Second World War. In Europe, it took 30 years. Here, 10, 15 years. I mean, it's really, really, really fast. So even if you've been to one area of Phnom Penh 6 months ago, you come back today, there is new construction, new restaurant, new tower. So of course, after, I love architecture, I love all architecture. I mean, both from Protectorate and what we call the Sangkum. It's the independence of the country from 1953 to 1972. It should be 1970 with the coup d'etat for mid-72 for architecture. We get tower as we get in China, we get in the US, in Europe or whatever, so it's not the best stuff, but I mean, you see that the country is in a big boom. When I came in 2002, there was about 8 million people, and we are in 2024, now we are around 18 million people.
Wow.
So the population grew up a lot, there is more job, more opportunity, and in a city as Phnom Penh, we have, it's new, I can say it's new since maybe 10, 12 years, we have a middle class. So some people who have some money to spend to a restaurant, sorry, with their girlfriend, buy a home, buy a car, you know, the way of living we get in all countries. So, but I tried, I tried to get the general stuff, but that's true. If you talk with some people, they will tell you, no, there is no middle class in Cambodia. That's true for the whole country, but for a city as Phnom Penh, yes, there is the middle class. If you go outside in some countryside, you will see that cities change, but change more slowly. So it takes time, you know, for people to bring money.
You came here first in 2002. Aside from infrastructure and development, what do you think has been like the biggest change since that 20 years ago?
But 20 years ago, even if there is some, there is still some poverty, of course, you know, in the country, for any country in the world. But 20 years ago, you had really people with almost no clothes asking for food, not for money. Now you have some people asking for money instead of food. But there was no road, there was just trails, you know, from Siem Reap to Phnom Penh. It took 13, 14 hours by bus. Even in cities, you know, some cities after 8 p.m. it was difficult to find restaurants, stuff open. It's really day and night. Even Phnom Penh at the riverside, I remember all of the street you see on that side, everything was closed. There was no restaurant, no coffee shop, no laundry. It's basic stuff, but now you can walk until 3, 4 a.m. In the street of Phnom Penh. There is no danger.
I was going to ask you about safety and danger. As foreigners, sometimes we don't have enough information about Cambodia. How do you feel?
Yes, of course, the same as any country in the world. When you walk in the street, you are not walking, hanging your phone close to the road. But I see some people doing that and crying after because they get snatched by some people. But if you don't give any temptation, if you take care a bit, in 16 years, I never get any trouble in the street. And I used to go to some area where there is no foreigner or whatever. I live here, so for me it's not a problem. And you just have to be careful, not parano, nothing. Just be careful and everything is fine. When I lead photographers, sometimes I tell them, you know, you don't get your camera on your shoulder like that because you can give temptation to some people who want to steal it. But there is, for me, Phnom Penh is less dangerous than Paris nowadays.
So. Same kind of situation in every country, so right? You got to keep your wits about you. All right, so let me ask you some things about your personal life. Like, what do you do right now? Are you retired? Are you still working?
I wish if I could be retired and get money from no. Even if I was retired, I will still keep focus on photo, video, drone, all what I do daily. So I also have a small YouTube channel. I say small compared to yours. It's
really tell us about
peanuts.
it. So we can check it out.
But the niche I'm working on, it's quite difficult because it's a YouTube channel in French. I'm talking about some old building of the city. I bring people virtually on tour some area where common tourists cannot find. So, you know, if they want information, they just reply on the comment, I explain. But I still want to extend my channel and the trip, you know, back to Vietnam, Thailand, Laos, around this area. So for me, we just talk together about that, but for me, what is the life is open your eyes and discover the world. So it's the most interesting stuff. After, yes, I focus more on Asia. I've been to South America, Africa, Europe a bit. But the way how people live, I really like, you know. Also, you have mix of a lot of stuff, even religion, you know. But I didn't see any problem, any trouble, anything. So.
Do you think you'll ever go back to France, or you think you're gonna just?
No. No. I've been back once to France in 16 years. And for me, as French, of course, I love my country. I love the history of my country, but I don't like what my country is now. And the leaders and everything, you know, Europe, Brussels, stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. But this can be
a different story.
Topic, or yeah, it could be long, but no, I mean, I'm not planning to go back to France.
Okay. What about like medical facilities and healthcare and all that in Cambodia? Should somebody be worried about coming here if they have medical problems? Or
Alors, we have on some website, I saw that recently, still some bad review. It's totally wrong, because we have a good healthcare. If you get private insurance, you know, you can have really a good medication now in Cambodia. We have good doctor. A lot of doctors have been trained to Germany, France for the best. They work on the hospital. You have clinic. Now we have a brand new hospital, Calmet. Now it's quite bigger. And I bring some friends there, and they told me they have more modern equipment than some hospital in France.
wow.
So I mean, no, it's a big boom. We have also a clinic on the other side of the Tonle Sap, led by Japanese also.
Okay.
Well, personally, I had some big health issue, and they saved my life 2 times in Cambodia. So I mean, I have nothing to say about that. So
That's good to hear. What do you think is like a very big misconception about this country for someone that's never been here? Some stereotype that's wrong.
The problem, I mean, and I mean, I don't understand, and I feel sad, because all the people I bring on tour in Cambodia, in Phnom Penh, or whatever in the country, they come back with a big smile. Wow, Cambodia, people are so nice, it's great, I didn't imagine that. We have too many bullshit, I mean, maybe from the past, I don't know, from some stories who happened to people, but I'm sorry, you're tourist, you want to travel even with kids, everywhere it's safe, I mean, in Cambodia. Now sometimes, we can have, I speak Khmer a little bit, shame on me, I should speak more, but I speak a little bit. And when you're a foreigner, you start to speak Khmer with some people, they are shy, they try to run away, because in their mind, they think that you will speak in English, they will not understand. So they don't open their ear. That's this guy is speaking in Khmer. But I mean, you know, people sometimes they will say no, they will refuse polite with a smile. It's because sometimes they feel shy. There is no, I mean, I never see any people getting crazy angry, or maybe junk in the street. Same as anywhere. But no, otherwise it's really amazing. So.
And lastly, what advice do you have for someone that's never been here? What would you tell them?
I would like to say that except Phnom Penh and Siem Reap, go somewhere else in the country, pick up a destination with your with your finger on the map, and go there, because you will find something. You will have adventure. And remember also that you have to respect a bit the country, because actually I start to see some video on TikTok I don't really like, and also the government start to raise hand about that. It's about the temple run. Temples are a religious place in Angkor Wat, and some people now they do some challenge, running as hell around the temple, jumping, you know, as a
parkour.
So I think that sooner or later we will have a new problem, and so I mean, the thing is the same as any country, you know. Each country has its own rule. You arrive in the country, you respect the rule, there is no problem.
Okay.
So,
you said you're a photographer, and where can we find your work? How can we see?
You can find my work on, I can give you some link if you want. I have a Facebook, I have a website, but I stopped to pay, you know, the domain site, so it's why it's more tricky to find the site. Also on my YouTube channel. But I did a lot of exhibition there. I did exhibition to the big hotel, Sofitel, Raffles in the past years. I'm not doing exhibition anymore. Why? Because I have an iPhone, everybody has an iPhone or similar stuff. Everybody takes picture, everybody thinks they are photographer, and okay, they come to join, you know, at opening, but nowadays not so many people buy. I mean, in Asia, after, I don't know the rest of the world in galleries or whatever. So I prefer, it's why also I switch more about video, because I have more things maybe to tell and explain. And but I mean, I have camera with me, you know. I cannot move from my home, even for get a coffee down the street without a camera, because something can happen at any time. And sometimes you just get a picture, but you get the picture. So
okay. Well, I'll be sure to put all the links to your social media and your photos in the description down below, so people can check it out.
Okay, thanks a lot, Alex. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
And wish you a nice trip in Cambodia.
Thank you. If you guys want to see some more photographs from Jeff or check out his YouTube channel, I'm going to go ahead and leave the QR code right here, make it easy for you guys to scan, and I'll leave the links in the description and the comment section. Show him some love, show him some support. He makes some excellent videos on his YouTube channel and some great photographs. If you're in Cambodia, in Phnom Penh, you want to say hello to him, send him a message. He's a very friendly guy. We've kind of become friends now, so he'll show you around, he'll take you some places you've never seen and you would never see as a tourist. So fantastic. Leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think of his experience, his answers, and anything you want to share. If you take time to write it, I'll take time to respond as usual. If you enjoyed this video, we're reaching 150,000 subscribers. We're nearly there. Take a second, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I got a lot more Cambodia videos coming up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.